Welcome, welcome. My name is Kim. This is Farmhouse Craftaholics, and you are watching me. And I am going to make something with some Christmas cards. Right? Let's do something with Christmas cards. I think I'm going to make something to help give gift cards, because we give away gift cards at Christmas time. I do anyway. I don't know about you. There's people in my life that I don't know what to get them, so gift cards are perfect, right? So I'm going to take, first of all, let me show you some things you can do with cards, all right? I took one of these cards last year and I bought it Dollar Tree, put it in a frame, added a bow, and boom, it was super simple, super easy, right? So this year, because I'm going to reuse some Christmas cards I got from last year, this year I was going through my Christmas cards from last year, because who doesn't save them, right? And this is one my sister-in-law made me. And man, hello, that is so much work, right? And I don't do that much work on my Christmas crafting cards, but she does. She's a really good card maker, and you can't throw these away. Like, they're so, such a gift when they send them to you. So I'm just going to take the back out of this, all right? I'm going to see if this is going to work, because I put the glass in behind so that this was on there before. So there's the card. I'm going to take this card and see if it will fit. It looks like it will. I'm going to pop it in a frame. Let's see, I don't want to break the glass. There we go. So I'm just popping it back in the frame. I put the glass on the back, right? But you could put the glass on the front. This has little knickknacks and stuff on it, so I don't want to do that. And then bang, look at that. I've got a beautiful little piece of Christmas decor, right, that I can hang up or put in my bathroom or somewhere in my Christmas decor. It's just like that. And you honor the person that made you the beautiful card, right? So if they're doing regular size cards, they fit in a frame. Isn't that easy peasy, right? So then you have, like I say, you honor the person that made you the beautiful card. I'm just going to pop that back over here, like so. There we go. Oh, where you can see it. There we go. And then I'm going to find some place to put that in my Christmas decor to honor the person that spent the time making that for us, because that didn't take 2 minutes, right? That took a long time. And I have to appreciate that. Oh, I forgot the back. Well, let's put that on. So you can see I just put the glass in behind because there's things on the front. So I'm going to pop the back on there. And then this will stand up. I can put it wherever I like. Let's see if I can show you. Now I've got this gorgeous little, now I could change the bow if I wanted to, just hit the heat gun, hit the bow with the heat gun and then pull it off and make a different one. But so those people that spend the time to make you those cards, this is a great way to use them in your decor from year to year. All right. And because I can't let it go. So that's one thing. All right. That's one idea. I've got many, but I'm only going to show you a couple today. All right, so my thinking is I want to give a gift card, but I don't want to just give a gift card. So think like bus driver, garbage guy, whoever you give gift cards to, people, teachers, things like that. I'm going to use one of these cards and I'm going to just make a little holder that, so I just cut them up, right? So you buy a bundle, it's $1 for those, right? And I cut it short, right, basically. So I cut it short like this, all right? And then I'm thinking I'm gonna take this one where I cut off the bottom and I'm gonna cover up that ho-ho. I'm gonna glue that together. Here's the plan, right? I'm going to use my hot glue gun, but you guys can use regular glue. I'm just going to glue along the edges. I'm using hot glue so it'll set up fast and you can see the idea right away rather than, and I'm just going to lay that down there, match it up. Make sure I should have my gloves on, right? Make sure it's lined up like that. Okay, So you can still use this as a card like that. All right, but look what you can do. You can take your gift card and tuck it right in the front, right? And give it like that if you want. Or you could open this up. Let's do another one. So there's one version, right? Just tuck something little in the front. There you go. There's your gift card. And then sign the inside. Merry Christmas, whatever you're doing. That's one version. I have a few ideas here. So I'm going to take, let's see. There we go. You could, this is just 2 cards. I'm just playing around. All right, so I did that. I'm going to cut this one again, like we just did the other one. So I cut it off, open it up. Now this needs to be, if you want to do it this way, you're going to have to trim it a little because it'll be too big. It will not quite fit in. Well, maybe it will. You'll have to trim it a tiny bit, okay? So I'm going to just trim around the red so I can take that to my advantage. Now you can make them straighter and all that. You're probably not doing it on Facebook in front of everybody. So take your time. And I'm gonna pop this in here. And it says, we wish you, what does it say? We wish you a happy holiday season. Or I can put it up a little further and it says, wishing you a Merry Christmas. I'm gonna glue that in there. All right. Glasses. Hey Tara, hey Lori. And again, right along the edge. Now use proper paper glue if you want this to last a long time, like, you know. But like I say, when you're doing it on Facebook, oh, see, that's a bit too big. I missed the mark on this side. That's all right. Learn from my mistakes, guys. You can't live long enough to make all your own. You can't make them all yourself. So learn from mine. We're going to close that up. So there we go. Ho, ho, ho. Open it up. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Then tuck your gift card inside. Voila. Sign your card and you're good to go. So now we have 2 versions from the same pack of cards that I've been using since last year, right? So there's those 2, and then there's one more I'm going to do, and then I'll send you on your way with a whole bunch of ideas. So now imagine that this is something that somebody made for you, like my beautiful sister-in-law made me that gorgeous gift card, and you don't want to throw it away. I want to make it like an ornament for my tree, but I want it to be useful. So I'm going to take some nippers, paper hole puncher, right? I'm going to punch a hole. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I am going to use some of this ribbon. Now this was a bow I found at the Dollar Tree that I pulled it's one of those birthday bows kind of thing, buffalo plaid. I found it at the Dollar Tree. I pulled those staples out of it and it came apart to like a long roll of ribbon. Now it is kind of curly. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pop this inside like that. Okay. I'm going to take my stapler, like that. So it's going to look like this, and it's going to hang, right? So I'm going to do it up a little further too, so it's good and solid, right? You could glue this too. This is not going to be seen from the inside, so that's why I don't mind if I use the stapler. So it's going to hang like that, all right? I don't want the gift card to get lost like it is. Where is it now? Oh, there we go. I don't want it to get lost in here, and that's a big card, right? So I'm going to measure how far down I could have it go. So it's just peeking up so you can pull it out, okay? This is, like I say, for cards that you want to keep from year to year, all right? So this is just some of that other card. This is also not going to be seen, so don't worry too much about it, all right? Use up the scraps. I'm going to glue it right in there. So let's just do all the edges of this. There we go. Let that dry before you go ahead. So you have, on the inside, you have a little insert or something, and your card will actually be sitting like that. We're going to close this, okay, and glue it shut, just like that. So, right along the edges. You could staple if you want to. All right, I'm going to glue it shut. There we go. Now I have paper glue and things like that that you can use, but you can definitely do it this way. All right, so once it's glued shut, now you have something that you can hang from your tree, right? Or your mailbox or your wherever, and then pop your card in. Just make sure it goes into that little thing you made, and there's your gift card. You can put it down a little further. You can measure all that, right? There's your gift card holder, which will hang on your tree. In some cases, you know, with my kids and stuff, we give them presents and a few gift cards because they're older, they're grown-ups. So I like the gift cards to at least be hanging on the tree. Like, it is a gift, right? So I do something like this, and I put it on the tree and make it look a little special. And you can bow it up, and you can play around with all the different, you know, ways to decorate the card. You can make it the shorter version. So you have 3 ways, all right, that I've shown you. Where is it? 3 different ways to use these to make gift card holders, plus 1 way to use up something super special, right? So lots of ways to do your cards so that you can not waste them, right? Because we don't want to waste them, right? I'm not about wasting anything. So 3 ways to make gift card holders, 1 way to use up something really special to you and honor the person that made it for you. So I hope you enjoyed the video.